Trisha. I'm going to be late for our orientation. I'm stuck in traffic. If the trainees are already there, you should start teaching them about the basics.
Good morning, ma'am. Some of the interns are already here. We'll just wait for the others so we can start the orientation.
Yes, thank you. If this traffic jam moves a little faster, I will try to catch up there.
We will be waiting, ma'am. Good morning, interns. Since the boss will be late for a little while, let's start the orientation, shall we? Since our job focuses on accounting, our top priority is to produce great quality information for our company and clients. And for that to happen, we can use an application called Excel to organize data and manage financial analysis. Some of you may already be familiar with the parts and use of Excel, so I'm gonna ask a few questions about it. Can someone name the parts of Excel? Name at least 3.
As far as I can remember, there are parts named Quick Access, Toolbar, and Ribbon.
And the other 3?
Formula bar, spreadsheet grid, and status bar po.
How about the uses of Excel?
Microsoft Excel has many uses. It can be used for data entries, for data management, accounting, for financial analysis, and charting and graphing.
And it's also used for programming, time management, task management, financial management, and customer relationship management or CRM.
Almost anything you need to organize can be used here in Excel.
It looks like this orientation will be faster than we thought. Let's proceed to the tutorial on how Excel works.
Good morning, interns. Instructor Trisha, I'll take over here. Thank you. First, Quick Access Toolbar. Each section contains commands. You can undo, redo, and save your works here. There are also other commands that will really help you make your work faster. Ribbon. This is where you can customize your work. This contains tabs, groups, buttons, and dialog box launcher. Name box. This indicates the cell that you are at and it helps you to navigate a particular cell. Formula bar. It displays the formula in the certain cell you clicked. Spreadsheet grid. This contains the rows, the columns, the cell address. Status bar. This is where various information about the current mode or any special keys that are engaged can be seen.
Remember that with the help of these parts, it can make your work faster and more understandable.
Yes, and now let's proceed on how to design and make a worksheet with the use of the parts.
Once you open your Excel, the first thing you will see is templates. Choose the one you will be using and click Create to start. You will see different kinds of tabs like Home, Insert, Draw, Page Layout, and etc. Once you click those tabs, ribbon will appear that has the icons and commands you will be needing when making worksheet.
In the spreadsheet, every cell has a corresponding name, letters for columns and numbers for rows. You can adjust the length of the columns by aligning the cursor in the line between the two columns. Double tap it and adjust the column in your design space.
When you start typing, the words or numbers will also appear in the formula bar. In adding borders, select the cells or range that you want to bound, click the border tab, and choose the one you needed. If you want your text to be in a certain position in every cell, enable the kind of alignment you want. There are up, down, left, right, and center alignment.
If you want to merge cells, highlight 2 or more cells you want to merge and click the arrow beside merge and center. And by that, the options will appear, then click merge cells. If you're on a rush on making worksheet, here are some keyboard commands you can use. On the cell, one click, In the cell, double-click. You can use escape button if you input wrong info. Press enter to scroll down, press shift enter for scroll up, press tab for right, and press shift tab for left. For example, let's type the word birth dates, and we will try to bring it to the center. And whenever you want to put colors or designs, just click a command button on the ribbon so it will apply to the certain cell you want to have a design.
There are also some ways so typing numbers or words can be easy. This method is called autofill handle. Whether you just want to copy the same value down or need to get a series of numbers or text values, select a cell or range you want and drag the small square that appears in the bottom right corner. If you're getting tired from highlighting one cell to another, Excel have this command called Format Painter. All you have to do is to select the highlighted cells you want to copy, go to the clipboard in Homes tab, click the command button, and select the cells you want to have highlights. And then done!
Conditional formatting. It is most often used as color-based formatting to highlight, emphasize, or differentiate among data and information stored in a spreadsheet. Click or highlight the cells or data you want to organize or set a format or rule. Then click the conditional formatting. After that, click the specific rule or format you want to apply, or you can even set or create your own rule or format you want.
For freeze panes, it allows you to lock your column and or row headings so that when you scroll down or over to view the rest of your sheet, the first column and or top row remain on the screen. Highlight the following row or the column of the cells you want to freeze, then locate the command Freeze Panes on the View tab, then click it to freeze.
Also, if you want to calculate a series of numbers and don't want to use a calculator, for it takes a lot of time, you can use this method so calculating will be as easy as pie. Below, the series of numbers you want to calculate, put an equal sign and type sum if you want to add the numbers. Or if you want to get the average, you must type the word average.
For this example, we will add the number of workers in our company that have the same birth dates. So we will use the formula equal sum, open parentheses, and for it to calculate, highlight the one you want to add and press enter.
Autofill panels. We can also get the difference, product, and the quotient of our chosen data. For subtraction, just input an equal sign and an open parenthesis. Then click the first data and close it with parentheses. Then follow the minus sign. Then another open parenthesis, then click the following data you want. This goes with the multiplication and division. For multiplication, just replace the minus sign to an asterisk, then for division, replace with a slash.
You can also change the presentation of the result according to the format. There's options such as number, which is the normal format, currency, percentage, time, and etc. These options can be found on the number format command found in the Home tab. And lastly, sort and filter. If you want to display records that meet certain criteria, use a command called filter. You can find it at the Data tab. First, you must select the row or cell you want to use the command for. Click the button to apply the command to that certain row, and when it activates, an arrow at the column headers will appear, and countless of informations you want will be there. For the sort command, it will be found on the Data tab along with the filter. For example, you want to arrange this data from descending order, so you must click the Sort Descending button to get the result you want. It's also the same with these numbers. From having a disordered list, it will arrange with the help of the command.
I think we've covered everything on the list. We are delighted to have you among us. I hope you will work hard.